Nighttime skies over Wrigley Field on the north side of Chicago. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Chicago Cubs. These two square off on the diamond right after this. Hit back up the middle. There to play it is Zobrist. One away. Stepping into the box, Dustin Pedroia. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Under it is Zobrist, 2 away now.
Third, center fielder.
Striding into the box, Christian Yelich. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he lays off there, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. It's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Batting fourth.
Stepping in, Miguel Cabrera. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Into the box now is Chris Young as he'll swing it to get things started in the home half of the first.
Center fielder, Chris Young.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
Batting second.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Here's George Springer. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Springer.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
When you're on the road, you look for that one guy that's going to be able to get that W for you, and you consider it a win day. He's starting off nice right now. 2 strikeouts in the bottom of the first. You got to be thinking, this is our guy. This is a chance to get a W.
Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Anthony Rizzo stands in now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Once again, a 3-2. Another one sent foul. Ready now with the payoff pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Young to the track, to the wall. Gone to lead off the inning. So stepping in, J.D. Martinez. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Bases are empty here. Nobody out. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. In now, Lonnie Chisenhall, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Chisenhall.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball one. Outside with the breaking pitch, and he falls behind it 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
The catcher, number 41.
Here's Carlos Santana now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Young going back. That's in the basket. A home run. Digging in, Josh Tomlin. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The pitcher, number 43, Josh Tomlin.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit softly to third. And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out.
The batter, number 11.
Ready for another chance. Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Dustin Pedroia.
Lays off 1-0.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
In there, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman, Daniel Murphy.
To first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Boy, if you're the pitcher, you're feeling good. That either says, I got great stuff, or he just doesn't know what he's doing right now. Even the great ones take bad swings, and that was a bad swing.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 1-2, here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting 6.
Stepping up now, Javier Baez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Called strike 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. So coming to the plate, Wilson Contreras. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And this is going to be a foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. In is Christian Yelich. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway.
Christian Yelich.
First pitch on its way. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Number 24.
Striding in once again, Miguel Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Anthony Rizzo is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. J.D. Martinez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Up high, 2-1 now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Russell ranging to his right, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Here's Addison Russell. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Addison Russell.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Here's a high pop-up. Rizzo is there for it. 1 down. Ready now, Kyle Hendricks.
Pitcher, Kyle Hendricks.
Into the windup and the pitch. Popped high in the air. Rizzo coasts under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again. Chris Young. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Young.
And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going. Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is it got him to pull it foul.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Number 8, Lonnie Chisenhall.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch. I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Ready to take his hacks again, Carlos Santana, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Count 0-2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lays off 2-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Russell is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So striding in, Josh Tomlin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Andrew Benintendi comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled toward right center field. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. Digging in for his second at bat, George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch on its way to right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. And that's off the scoreboard. What a blast. So digging in now, Ben Zobrist looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball. 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Pitch on the way, and he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Jose Ramirez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a looper to left. Coming in is Benintendi. He can't get to it. This one's down. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Late that time for a strike. The 0-1 delivery. And there's ball one.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Line to the right side. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. In is Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Christian Yelich.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. From the stretch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6. But not 3, apparently, as he'll hold on to it at second base.
Third baseman number 24.
So striding forward now, Miguel Cabrera. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. 1-1 pitch coming now to Cabrera. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Coming to the plate now, Javier Baez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Baseman Javier Baez.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. And Pedroia looks this one in for out number 1. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Line hard into left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Addison Russell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Shortstop Addison Russell.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I think the ace spot in the National League is the toughest place to hit at. You got the pitcher behind you. You got to work the count. And he goes up there and swings at the first 2 pitches that are not even in the zone. He's not helping himself or the team.
So he got him swinging. Addison Russell becomes out number 2 this inning. 0-1, here it comes. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one, as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. A little bouncer. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Anthony Rizzo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Softly hit toward the hole. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's J.D. Martinez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
J.D. Martinez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready once again, Lonnie Chisenhall. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Here's Chris Young. Been a strikeout victim twice in this
Leading
one.
off for the Cubs, center fielder, Chris Young.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, what a good slider down the way. And I'm telling you, late in the game to throw that pitch with that type of precision, man, your manager feels good about the decision of leaving him in.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but, man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
Andrew Benintendi.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Yelich going back, and it's gone. Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Number 4, George Springer.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball that just misses inside.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1. High ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Santana gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Springer is retired, 2 down now. Digging in and looking for more, Daniel Murphy. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Slow curveball at 74, in for a strike. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. 7th inning coming up with the Indians on top. But before we get any further, let's check out our game summary for the first 6 innings. Here's Carlos Santana now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And the pitch. Not close. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat, 3-1.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turn the momentum back to the other team.
And an offline throw, but he just does get back to the bag for the putout.
Josh.
Ready for another chance. Bradley Zimmer will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 7, Bradley Zimmer. Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Montgomery.
And that misses for ball 1. That's lifted the other way out to left.
Waiting on it is Benintendi.
He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
Second baseman.
Digging in once again, Dustin Pedroia. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Nope.
And a ball, 1-0.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Left side. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over.
7th inning stretch.
Dan Otero gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Dan Otero.
Here's Javier Baez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Third baseman, Javier Baez.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now a flare out toward right center. Martinez coming on. Makes the play. 1 away. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Miguel Montero will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 47, Miguel Montero.
Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Montero waits. Now the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Now the 1-2 home to Montero. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's Addison Russell. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Stepping in, Mike Montgomery. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
Your
John
attention,
Jay
please.
will come on to pinch hit
hitting
here
for
in a
the Cubs,
big spot.
Number 33, Sean Shea. Now pitching for Cleveland.
So they'll make a
Number
matchup
48.
move here and bring on a southpaw to face the
Logan.
left-handed hitter due up. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-1 count, here's the pitch. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
So he threw the slider darting away.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Carl Edwards Jr. has been summoned
Now
from the
pitching for the
bullpen as he'll
Chicago
do so to
Cubs.
start the eighth.
Number 6, Carl Edwards Jr. This change defensively for the Cubs. Now catching, number 47, Miguel Montero.
In is Christian Yelich, 0 for 2 on his line thus
Leading off
far.
for the Indians, center fielder.
Now time is
Christian
called here as we'll get a trip to the
Yelich.
mound. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
The high fastball is in there. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Miguel Cabrera. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. Here's the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Pitch on the way. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Chasing after it is Young, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ball one.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
And a fastball just a bit high.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate. Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Benintendi has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now in the box, Chris Young. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
Chris Young.
This pitch is popped up. Logan is there for it. He's got it one away. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as Jason Worth begins to stretch in the on-deck circle.
Jason Worth.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Brian Shaw will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder,
standing in,
4,
George Springer. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
That's your classic front door slider.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board. Leading off the night.
J.D. Martinez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to center field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Now at the plate, Ronnie Chisenhall. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Victor Martinez come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Victor Martinez.
Hit down the line at first. This is foul for the first strike. Comes set and the 0-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. The 1-1 to Martinez. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Riding in once again, Carlos Santana. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. That's in there, base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Now batting
at the plate, Brian Shaw. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Roberto Perez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Roberto Perez.
Hector Rondon enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Hector Rondon. Now playing left field, number 35, Jason Worth.
And this is low, but Montero won't let it get too far. 1-0 pitch on the way. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
That's the international language of fighting words right there. When you throw that fastball up and in, man, that upsets a hitter. That could end my career right there.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Roberto Perez goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Jose Ramirez is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Aroldis Chapman, if the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Aroldis Chapman. This change for the Indians. Now playing left field, number 46, Victor Martinez.
Ready now, Daniel Murphy. He'll be the one to greet Chapman, who looks to put an end to this one.
First baseman, Daniel Murphy.
I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate, and just kept running away.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ben Zobrist comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Got him to go down swinging there. Ben Zobrist becomes out number 2 this inning. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Way late on the fastball for strike one. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Settling in now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Baez. Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th. Coming to the plate now, Christian Yelich. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs. Just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Third baseman number
now to the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He flew out in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Into the box, Addison Russell. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Zach McAllister comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
McAllister, this change for the Indians. Now playing left field, number 6, Brandon Geyer.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Russell is retired, and there's one away.
The pitcher, number 56.
Digging in now, Hector Rondon. Josh Rutledge will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 32, Josh Rutledge.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Center fielder, Chris Young.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Koji Uehara takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 19, Koji Uehara.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Anthony Rizzo.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Ready for another shot now. J.D. Martinez. First pitch on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. hard on the ground toward short. Russell's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Brandon Guyer.
Brandon Guyer.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here it comes. Hit back toward the mound. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Santana. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt here. The 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Here's Jason Worth. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Left fielder.
First pitch of the at bat. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number
Ready
4.
for another chance? George Springer. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
You can't help but feel good about yourself when you make a hitter look like that. That swing was heinous.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
First baseman, Daniel Murphy.
First offering on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. At the plate, Zach McAllister. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
McAllister.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called. And on 3 pitches, he's your first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Jose Ramirez. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Young. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss that time by Pedroia as he finds himself in an 0-2 hole now.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter. Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Takes this the other way to right. Springer is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. And this is fouled at the plate. 0-1, here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he strikes out again. And that's the 5th time he's punched out today. This has certainly not been his game.
Third baseman.
Here's Javier Baez. He went deep last time up. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Geyer is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Christian Yelich. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Center fielder, Christian Yelich.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
24.
Digging in once again, Miguel Cabrera. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Fernando Rodriguez enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The 1-0. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And that is down for extra bases. And with nobody out, we'll see if they want to wave that go-ahead run home. The runner from first comes all the way around to score. Anthony Rizzo stands in now, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Rizzo is retired, and there's one away. Stepping up to the plate, J.D. Martinez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this is fouled back and out of play. Runner at second here with one man out. 1-1. Oh, and Montero can't squeeze it as it gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 2-1, here it is. A high fastball is in there.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are two gone now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Guyer. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And Zobrist will make the catch, and that'll be that. Here's Addison Russell. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Nice.
Cody Allen comes in out of the bullpen as he'll finally try to wrap this one up in the bottom of the 13th.
Now pitching for Cleveland, number 37, Cody Allen.
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And this is low, ball one. Late that time for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. And he makes the throw to first. Russell is retired, and there's one away. Ready now, Fernando Rodriguez. Into the windup and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The windup and the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Weekly hit to third. Cabrera is there. Throw in time at first for out number two. Digging in to try it again, Chris Young. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Carlos Santana. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cleveland Indians. 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Cubs, 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base.
Doesn't get much better than this. Afternoon baseball from Wrigley Field in Chicago. It's the home opener of this new season between the Miami Marlins and the Chicago Cubs. It's Cubs baseball next on the show. Here's Justin Upton now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Miami, center fielder number 9, Justin Upton.
And the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball 1, and that's how things get underway here at Wrigley. HR, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row. And he's going to have extra bases right out of the chute today. Here's Upton on his way to second now. And he's looking for 3 right out of the gates today. And a great start to the game as he's in with a leadoff triple. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Leadoff man at third following the triple to kick things off. So he'll try to bring him home here. Now here's a swing by Kipnis, and he connects on this one out to deep right field. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Giancarlo Stanton now. Runner still anchored at third base. 1 away now. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. At the plate, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
Now here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, that's a ball he just missed. Breaking ball right in his wheelhouse, Matt.
And here's a swing and a miss as he finds 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Baez into shallow left, and that'll slice just foul at the last moment.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Here's another 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Benintendi is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Into the box now is Chris Young as he'll swing it to get things started in the home half of the first.
Center fielder, Chris Young.
Big tilt on the slider gets a swing and a miss. These Marlins, Harold, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in hoping not to fall too deep into an early season hole as they're just 1-5 to start the new campaign.
Yeah, Matt, with both teams on a losing streak, one thing we know for sure, somebody's going to walk out of here in this first game of the series with a win, and they get on a winning streak. So this is a big battle to turn things around for you right now. You want to be that team on the winning side.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Chris Young is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Andrew Benintendi comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Stanton, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's George Springer. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Springer.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Stanton on the run, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Justin Bohr. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Justin Bohr.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Springer has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's a ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. Springer is out near the wall as he pulls it in for the second out.
Batting 7.
Now at the plate, Derek Dietrich. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman, Daniel Murphy.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Upton's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
Man, he got him out front on that one. That was a beautiful pitch. Really taking advantage of him.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove. And he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one. Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's Javier Baez. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Hit hard on the ground to second. Kipnis is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now in the box, JT Realmuto. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
JT Realmuto.
Grounded back up the middle. Gloved by Russell. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So coming to the plate, Jordan Zimmerman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Bases are empty. One man out. Heading out towards shallow right. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Justin Upton. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Line to the right side. And he'll reach down to make the play on the run. A fine defensive effort there. Retires the side. So digging in now, Wilson Contreras. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Kipnis has it. And a good throw gets him. One gone. Into the box now, Addison Russell. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. And he misses with it. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Popped up. Bohr is there for it. 2 down. So striding in, John Lackey. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Into the windup and the pitch. This is line to left. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. Digging in to try it again. Chris Young. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
A swing and a miss there. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Now another 2-2. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jason Kipnis.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Giancarlo Stanton. He hit a sac fly earlier. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Swing and a miss, 2-1. 3-1 now.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
No offer from Stanton. It's ball 4, so he'll head down to first. At the plate, Cody Bellinger comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Young. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Justin Bohr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready is Lackey. The pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Set to deliver the 0-1. 1-1. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. He's set. Here's the 3-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Young. Gone! Striding in once again, Trevor Story. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Trevor Story.
Late that time for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Derek Dietrich. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened. What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Leading off the inning, Andrew Benintendi. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Fielder, number 16.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bounce to first. Bohr is right there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's George Springer. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Springer.
Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
I'm sitting here shaking my head. I'm tripping, man. I mean, I've never watched a guy throw this many strikes. First pitch strike, he's 100% in the game. Every batter, first pitch or strike.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Murphy.
First delivery to him on the way. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Bellinger is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Dietrich has got it, and the side is retired. Striding in, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, JT
Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. And Young is right there to make the play for out number 1. Now at the plate, Jordan Zimmerman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Here's Justin Upton now. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Justin Upton.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Springer giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Now the 0-1 from Big John. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. He pulls this one into right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for the Marlins,
Giancarlo Stanton now.
Right fielder.
No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And that one stayed up a little high. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Javier Baez.
And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
To 2-2 now.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Javier Baez is sent packing to start the bottom of the 5th. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Up high, 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. Upton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's Addison Russell. He popped out in his first trip.
Addison Russell.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So striding forward now, John
41.
Lackey, a base hit in his first trip. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
Striding in once again, Cody Bellinger. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Bellinger.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line towards center field. Young patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Bour comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left.
On the run is Benintendi.
He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Pitch on the way. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
Digging in once again, Chris Young. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Chris Young.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball the pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
First offering on its way. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Here's the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Well, if you're wondering how good his stuff is, that is it right there. They're not picking him up in this day game right here, and he's got good stuff working.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Right
digging in and looking for more, George Springer.
Springer.
First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. No runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. It's on to the 7th inning with the Marlins on top, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Digging in to try it again, Derek Dietrich. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Derek.
Here's the pitch.
Dietrich.
Grounded foul off to the right side. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, JT Realmuto. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Jordan Zimmerman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now both runners are breaking, and they indeed want the pitcher to move his runners as he puts this one down. Throw will go to Zobrist covering to get the out, but the sacrifice is a good one.
Number 9.
Now to the plate, Justin Upton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Murphy is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Ready once again, Jason Kipnis. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. And this goes right past him. Oh, my, that might plate 2. Now both runners are across, and he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Right fielder.
Ready for another shot now, Giancarlo Stanton. He hit a sac fly earlier. Ball 1.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
And Springer will tuck this one in to retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Into the box, Daniel Murphy. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
First baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted the other way out to left center. Belanger arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Baseman, number 18.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Swings through the slider there.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Softly hit out to short. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Javier Baez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Javier Baez.
Zimmerman looks in. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Upton's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Cody Belanger. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Line drive to center field. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. So digging in now, Justin Bohr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Rob Dostrizny.
first offering on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
In time as he just gets the tag down. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Justin Bohr is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Wilson Contreras.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Realmuto gathers, and the throw is there to record the first out. Here's Addison Russell. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Russell.
Here comes the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Grounded to short. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Rob Zastryzny. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Miguel Montero will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Miguel Montero.
That's to first. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now as that ends the inning. Pedro Strop enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now at the plate, Derek Dietrich. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Derek Dietrich.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Benintendi is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Standing in, JT Realmuto. He singled his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. That's popped up now towards short right field. Under it is Zobrist. 2 away now. Now batting, Jordan Zimmerman. And an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon, and you have to say he's really earned it. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a liner. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So still 2 away, and Justin Upton will bat next. Here's Justin Upton now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day.
Upton.
First pitch on its way to Upton. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now from the stretch. And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. Here's Chris Young. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Center fielder, Chris Young.
First pitch coming. Here it is. On the ground to the left side. Story picks it up. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Left fielder.
Into the box now, Andrew Benintendi. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's still looking really solid here in the 9th, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy, but to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Number 4.
Now at the plate, George Springer. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he will make the catch here to end things. And the Marlins have put an end to their 4-game slide as this ball game is over.